Hello guys, so this is the review of the Seiko Blumo, or known as the Seiko Prospex SBDC 033. This is an amazing value for a diving watch, in-house movement made totally by Seiko, with great movement, which is a medium specifications movement, and 200 meters water resistant. A watch which you can go for diving, and also a watch that you can use for everyday life, because just look at it, looks formal and it can also be rugged. So let's get on with the review. So this is a Prospex watch, so it's meant for outdoor use, for diving specifically. This watch is around the $500 price mark, and it uses the 6R15 23 jewels automatic movement. So there are, when it comes to Seiko, we have the base movement, which is around the 7S26, and then an upgrade is this one. Sorry, it's a 4R36 movement, and above that you have the 6R15. So what this means is it has a 50-hour power reserve. It beats at 21,600 beats an hour, or around 4 beats a second. It lasts for a long time, and it uses better materials than the other movements. Now, above the 6S15 is the 8L35 movement used in the more expensive divers, but those are Grand Seiko movements, so the price is around 2,000 US dollars, so that's a lot more. So this is the best you can get for around 500 US dollars. The crystal over here is called Hardlex. It's not sapphire crystal. So what that means is, if you were to drop this watch, it will not break, it will not shatter like sapphire, but it will get scratches supposedly. But so far I've been using this for quite a bit, and there are no scratches on this Hardlex crystal. And then the lume over here, the lume is a color, not the color, it's the glow in the dark thing when it's really dark. I'll give you a shot after this to show you how bright it is. It's nuclear. The color is just nuclear. It's so bright and it's greenish. So the watch comes with a date display there, and it's got this round markers, and this is the bezel. The bezel is very tight and it sounds just nice. Look at that, and there is no back play. The bezel is made of aluminum instead of ceramic used by more expensive watches. So this thing here is aluminum, printed on aluminum. You can still get it to scratch if you hit it really hard, but it's pretty cheap to replace it, and so far no scratches, only if you hit it really hard. But it's not ceramic like, say, from Rolex. But again, ceramic bezels cost a whole lot more, and while it's scratch resistant, if you drop it, it's ceramic, it will break, right? So you have aluminum bezel. It's beautiful. You can see the shininess of it. Yes, and then the thing is, this bezel and also this case back, you can replace it with better ones. Check out Yobokis. He's a third-party supplier. You can replace his bezel with different numbers. Different style numbers, and also a glass display, so you can see the beautiful movement inside. The Yobokis aftermarket third-party bezel, it's the numbers are a little bit smaller. Most people say that the numbers look a little bit comical because it's so big and huge, but to be honest, I think that's what gives it. It's easy to read, and it gives it the distinctive look. Because even from far, when I was giving a speech and I was wearing this watch, a TEDx talk actually, you can see this from my wrist. It has these sword hands and a funky shaped cathedral second hands, I would say. And then let's look at the crown. The crown it's engraved with the S, and you need to take it out like this, unscrew it so that you can change the time. And also, if you do it like this, not sure if you can hear it, but can you hear that? That's winding. You can wind the watch for power. So if you pull it once, here you go. Pull it once, it's to change the date. If you pull it twice, and you see the second hand stop as well, that's to change the time. So that's the good thing about this watch. It's got manual hacking and hand winding. So what that means is that if I pull this crown out, the second hand will stop, unlike other cheaper watch movements. And then you can also manually hand wind it if let's say you don't want to wear it all the time. So if you want to push it in, you just put it back in. You have to push it and then screw it, push it and screw it, push it and screw it, and see, it's closed now. Now let's take a look at the back. So you have the typical diver's case back. It's screwed. Over here it says Seiko and air diver's tone 8 meters. It's not a saturation diving watch. It's got the famous well, people call it the tsunami, but it's actually the divine wind. It's got the wind pushing the water, so making the tsunami logo. And then it talks about it's made in Japan and it uses a 6 hour 15 movement. Stainless steel bracelets. It's beautiful and it's really high quality. So it comes with a butterfly clasp like that. So it locks so that the watch doesn't come out so easily. The bracelet is just beautiful. It's typical and it's solid field. It's quite heavy. Now talking about heaviness, this watch, whenever I give this watch to my friends to hold it, the first thing they say is how heavy it is. I mean, it looks small actually, but when you hold it, it's really heavy. Officially, the weight is 183 grams, and that is heavy. That's heavier than a G-Shock Gulf Master or the Mud Master, which is the biggest G-Shock that you can get. So, but the thing is about this weight is you can feel the quality. When you hold something really this heavy and this small, you can feel that there's quality to it, that they've engineered it to make it really good. And also one thing about the Blumo, so the nickname for this kind of watch is the Seiko Sumo because it's fat. This one's called the Blumo because of the blue plus Sumo, you get Blumo. Now if you look at the case, it goes up, it covers the bezel, and then it goes back down. It looks elegant. And to get this kind of casing, to machine this casing, see how it looks like? To machine the casing to look like this is very difficult. And the thing is, it comes up, it covers the bezel and then goes down. This is meant to give protection to the bezel so that you don't accidentally twist the time. Now if you want to change the time, you have to hold it at the top and at the bottom over here like this. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to use a timing bezel, but this is not the video for it. But basically what it means is you point the 12 o'clock here to where the minute hand is, and then after a set number of time, the minute hand will point towards the outer time, how long you've been doing something, going underwater or whatnot. Let me just put it back to 12. So far this watch, it's commendable because it looks formal. You can definitely wear it in the boardroom or in the office. It's beautiful and it can also be used for diving and for adventures. One of the best watches you can get. The cheaper diving and Seiko diving watches are more sporty-ish. They come with a rubber bracelet and the design is just a little bit more military. This one has a nice balance to it. So I would say that it's a great investment for anyone who is a watch lover, and if you want something with the best value for money, this is it. This is that watch. I've used this watch for diving, for swimming, hiking up mountains, and it's been everywhere with me. Alright, till next time with another review. Ciao.